was crazy. I've never actually experienced that sort of atmosphere again before. It's absolutely electric, the passion, everything we've seen. To be honest with you, today was just an absolutely mad game.
It's a Chelsea thing.
Wow. Chelsea women yesterday on Thursday destroyed Manchester City to qualify for the semi-final of the Women Champions League. Again, congratulations. You know, my voice is gone. I was watching with the girls at home, very, very happy. And man, what a team. Never say die attitude. I'm ready for Barcelona. Listen, many people have been saying, well, Barcelona knocked you out twice in the last 5 years, blah, blah, blah. But listen up, man, I'm telling you, this team, with the players that we have, with the experience that we have already, with the manager that we have, I'm not going to get worried too much about Barcelona. I think this year is our year. We lost the first leg away at Manchester, Etihad Stadium, 2-0. Nobody gave us a chance. We came back to the bridge. We beat Manchester City 3-0, demolished them. Man, I'm confident. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ogs, your own brother. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. This video is about some random topics in the world of Chelsea. The boys are coming back from international breaks, injuries, and all that. But we also have some worrying news. And I'm going to ask you if we should be worried or you think it's nothing. So stay tuned until the end and you won't be disappointed. Let's continue celebrating with the girls here. You see the fans and the players in community enjoying at Stamford Bridge last night, on Thursday, by the way, just in case you watch this video a different day. And Sonia Bonpasto, I think her mind is already thinking about Barcelona. So she didn't have too much to celebrate or, oh, wow, we did this and that. No, she was calm, cool, collected, humble. And yeah, nice to see. Nice to see like the girls are always on their toes, you know. They don't over-celebrate. They always think about the next game. So, Chelsea already won one trophy this season, the League Cup. And we are going to win the Women's Super League, which is like the Premier League. And we're still in the FA Cup. We can win it. And also the Champions League. So, it's all good, man. All good for Chelsea women. I hope that the men team can also have the same spirit. I can't even speak than our women. Laurenz James, LeBron James of women's soccer, absolutely beast. Wow, what a game she had, man. Women or girl of the game. So she took the trophy yesterday, and I made an entire video about the game on the GFC YouTube channel. If you don't know, we have another channel that we talk about women football and football in general, other teams, Premier League, Serie A, the French League, some cool videos over there. The link in the description down below. Let's now go and talk about the men team, all right? Cole Palmer, yesterday, we saw some pictures from Dubai. Stay tuned because the news is contradicting itself today, right? So somebody posted this picture saying that it was taken in Dubai with a fan in the hotel or whatever, you know, hotel employee took a picture and say, yeah, today in Dubai with Cole Palmer. So I was like, what? Could be for his warm rehab. I don't have any problem by somebody traveling because he's injured and it's warm over there. So you might, you know, take advantage and get healed quicker. So I don't have any problem by Mr. Cole Palmer traveling if that was the case. But today, actually, we have another news came out to say that Noni Madueke and Cole Palmer are back in training. Okay, so that kind of contradict what we heard on Thursday, because Thursday, you know, it was night in my location already. So I don't know if the picture was taken a little bit earlier. So forget about that. The most important is Mr. Palmer and Noni Madueke are back in training. And they have a week, an entire week to prepare until the Tottenham Hotspur's game. Spurs, we're going to play against them on Thursday. So Chelsea fans, relax, okay? Chelsea players got a little bit extra time to prepare for the next game against Tottenham Hotspurs in the Premier League. That is going to be the final sprint, because no more excuses. We have to win as many games as possible. So we had so many players who traveled all over the world, South America, Africa, whatever, Europe, everywhere, taking flight and whatever. No more excuses, because they're going to have the entire week to recover. No jet lag, no fatigue, no nothing. So we can be in very good condition to play against Tottenham Hotspurs. And Nicholas Jackson is back in training. Romeo Lavia is back. So, man, it's going to be a very interesting game. So, this one is like a bomb that came this morning. The Chelsea Sport. I don't really follow them that much, but I saw many people copying and pasting what they said. So, I want to give them some credit. They came this morning to say Enzo Maresca was left fuming and cancelled yesterday's off day, basically, for the players as Chelsea U21, including U16, beat Chelsea first team 3-0 in training on Wednesday. So the first team was supposed to take a break on Thursday, but because they lost in training against U21, U16, a bunch of kids, they lost 3-0. Maresca was so angry, and he told them, no more day off. You have to come to work on Thursday. So Donnell, McNeil, and Cheesy scored all the goals. So McNeil scored 2 goals, and Cheesy also scored 1 goal. Those are the boys from the academy. Now, what that tells me, my friends, we didn't have the entire first team, right? So let's make it clear. Moises Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez, all the international boys were not there. Only the players that didn't go on international break with their national teams. But however, if you are a professional football player and you play for the Chelsea Football Club first team and you got beaten by 16 years old, you have to be ashamed of yourself, right? In terms of your personal pride. But it's not like something that you can take very seriously because it's training session, but it sends a clear message also. And also, if you're gonna just go and say, oh, Nkunku is not good, blah blah, you know, the regular boys that we love to hate, something like this is gonna open the door for us to hate them even more. And you don't question the system that they played. If this is not a wake-up call for the manager to say, well, those kids in the academy, they play a different kind of football and more enjoyable football, and they are scoring and beating other teams for free, and now they beat us playing different kind of football. Probably it's time for the manager to say, this is a wake-up call. We have to change the way we play. We have to change the system, put players in their natural position, because nobody understands that stupid Maresca ball. Everybody is confused. Everybody is out of position. One of the reasons, and I'm not telling you this news is true, right? Because sometimes news like this, somebody else might come and contradict this news, like Nizer Kinsella or Matt Lowe. You know, somebody might come and say, oh, no, it wasn't a training session, blah, 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 blah. And then what I'm telling you now is not going to make any sense. So you have to take it very, very carefully. It's like allegedly, okay? So we don't know yet because I don't know the source. are just so many people copying and talking about the same thing. So you have to be careful. But if this is true, a big if here, if this is true, Enzo Maresca need to question himself instead of always pointing fingers on players. The structure is absolutely crap. And if we continue this way, with even when Cole Palmer is back and Nicholas Jackson, and we continue to play the same way, everybody knows how we're gonna play, my friend, forget about it. We're gonna get smashed by Tottenham Hotspurs. Anyways, all the boys are back. No more injuries. Fofana, James, Lavia, Cole Palmer, Madueke, Jackson. So we should be fine for the final sprint. No more excuses. All right, people. This is it. And let's read some of the comment from people here. The first team players, including Gusto, Badiashile, Tosen, Lavia, Sancho, Nkunku. This guy here, Edu, is laughing. CFC rider say, how is even possible? Somebody tells me it's not true. That's why I told you to be very, very careful. There is a story of this happening every season to every club. Okay. Sack that fraud, according to Liam. I'm not in that yet. I think Maresca still a good coach, and we should give him probably next season. But I'm not gonna shut up, all right? I'm gonna criticize him fairly, the way I'm doing now, just the way I praised him since the beginning of the season until January. And if he's doing something crap, I'm gonna have to tell it, because I'm not a cultist where I have to just upload, and I'm not an evil person where I have like to always no, what somebody does, it's always bad. No, I am somebody who consider myself as a fair man. Okay, I am fair. You do something good, we applaud you. You do something bad, we gonna expose you. That's it for me. So I don't hate anybody. I don't get money from anybody. So it is what it is. So you see all kind of reactions from people here. It's your turn to get in the comment section down below. Let us know what do you think about everything that I said in this video. God bless you, and I'll see you next time.